Topographical model of mind. Levels of awareness. Sigmund Freud believed that behavior and personality were derived from the constant and unique interaction of conflicting psychological forces that operate at three different levels of awareness: the conscious mind, the preconscious mind, and the unconscious mind. The conscious mind. The conscious level consists of all those things we are aware of, including things that we know about ourselves and our surroundings. Consciousness is your individual awareness of your unique thoughts, memories, feelings, sensations, and environments. Essentially, your consciousness is your awareness of yourself and the world around you. This awareness is subjective and unique to you. If you can describe something you are experiencing in words, then it is part of your consciousness. The preconscious mind. The preconscious consists of anything that could potentially be brought into the conscious mind. For example, one may not be thinking of his address but readily recalls it when asked. The unconscious. The unconscious mind is a reservoir of feelings, thoughts, urges, and memories that are outside of our conscious awareness. The unconscious contains contents that are unacceptable or unpleasant, such as feelings of pain, anxiety, or conflict. Freud linked the three levels of mind to an iceberg. The top of the iceberg that you can see above the water represents the conscious mind. The part of the iceberg that is submerged below the water, but is still visible, is the preconscious. The bulk of the iceberg that lies unseen beneath the waterline represents the unconscious. Freud contested that our conscious behavior is only the visible 10% of our psyche-like tip of the iceberg, the deeper drivers of our behaviors. The other 90% lie submerged in our subconscious or unconscious mind. The Freudian slip. One way to understand how the conscious and unconscious minds operate is to look at what is known as a slip of the tongue. Many of us have experienced what is commonly referred to as a Freudian slip at some point or another. A Freudian slip, also called parapraxis, is an error in speech, memory, or physical action that occurs due to the interference of an unconscious subdued wish or internal train of thought. Examples of such errors include slips of the pen, slips of the tongue, and other forms of verbal leakage. The tip of the tongue phenomenon is a state in which one cannot quite recall a familiar word but can recall words of similar form and meaning. For example, in conversation or writing, most people have had the occasional experience of trying, but failing to retrieve someone's name or a word from memory. The mind is like an iceberg, it floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. Sigmund Freud.